Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. So this is a check-in reading for all Libra placements. This is fresh, so it's an hour and a half before the live premiere that I've recorded this, because I'd uploaded your reading 2 days ago on the day I did it, because I don't record them very much in advance, like a day before or two maximum. And now when I was looking to schedule to put it live, I couldn't find your reading. So I'm doing it right away. I was actually debating whether to actually go live, but then I thought I'd just keep it in tune with the scheduled pattern of the zodiac cycle. So let's see what comes up for you, Libra, in this reading. It might mirror, it might not, the last one, we don't know. But check your sun, moon, rising sign of these readings, because they are check-in readings. So your other signs might resonate more, or there'll be messages across all three. Or even when you see one of them, one makes sense, doesn't make sense. Later you check the other one and you're like, now it makes sense. So, because my readings are also timeless, it's about energy calling upon you. So do that, and let's see what comes up for you. Fresh out the baker's oven. And also do check Mercury retrograde, 21st of April. It was pre-shadow 7th of April until the end of May, including post-shadow. I've done 5 minutes for each sign, each not elemental, cardinal, mutable, and fixed signs, the themes, and there's a chat around that. And what I'd like to say, it's not the fear of Mercury retrograde. So it's a good one to check. Check your navigating 2023. Check your elemental themes and what else? Check your elemental themes and readings and other readings that are still very valid, like April's monthly might also still make very much sense to you. So let's see what we've got for you, Libra. All placements of Libra, please, Spirit. King of Swords. So this is kind of your energy. Gemini's here. So definitely, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but Gemini mainly on the King of Swords. Is this something, because you're an air sign, sometimes you might be in your head about something. Let's see. 3 of Cups. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. This is lovely. So you got I feel like in this recent past or currently, you are actually more aligning a lot more with yourself. Okay, I think you're recognizing yourself a lot more, and you're actually having a better group of people around you, people that actually love and care for you, and are not so much people where you need to work hard to harmonize the relationships to bring it to balance, where you're actually feeling like, I'm not being my authentic self. You actually in this are looking after yourself and glowing as your authentic self, which I think is lovely, to be honest with you. With the King of Swords, I want to get a clarification. Is this you in energy? I don't know why I'm feeling it's not. So with the King of Swords, we have the Magician. This is telling me that you have someone who's very logical around you, and it could be the energy that you're holding, but they're very strong. Their words, there's 2 elements here. Some of you, I need to tell you, your words, if you are not in this right now and you're feeling in a bit of a lack of faith with this, or in sort of negative talk about yourself, your words have meaning. So you need to make sure that you're aligning your words with loving things for yourself and the people that actually love you, your closest of tribe. Now, if this is not you, this is very much most of you, that is for you. There is also another element which might relate to some of you, not most of you. There is somebody around you who is of a great counsel, okay? And their words are actually very powerful. I don't know if this is that you're running into someone who's kind of spiritual, who holds power within their words and within their manifestations. So that it's actually quite beautiful, to be honest. Let's get you more cards. 10 of Cups. Happy home, happy family, celebrating with your loved one. It could also be a love that's coming full circle for you. By that, I mean it's either you're going to come into love or you're in love, and it's going to go to the next level. And you're manifesting actually what you've wanted. You're manifesting like a dream of yours that's been, I feel, a very long-lived dream of both of yours. So it might be both of yours. Who's both? You and your partner maybe, or it's you. But I think you're finally releasing fear and starting to trust. Knight of Swords here. Something's coming in, fast communication, and the Moon, which you actually don't see it coming in. And the problem with the Knight of Swords, now the King of Swords is a lot better, but the Knight of Swords is someone who rushes in with communication. And it's great because they bring in communication, but sometimes their communication is not planned or strategized. And the Moon, is telling me you do not actually see this coming. The Wheel of Fortune. Whatever it is that's coming through is actually closing out a cycle of yours. Maybe this cycle is you finally releasing and having trust in the faith and your faith when it comes to your abilities and strengths, either within achieving this dream of yours or your goal or your career. And don't let any sort of overthinking or anxiety, I don't have that, but I've got the Five of Wands. Don't let any ego, any disagreement, conflicts of people around you stop you from your greatness. It will be your worst enemy if you do. Now with the Wheel of Fortune, before the Five of Wands, I pulled out the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a celebration. Some of you might be attending a wedding. With the Magician, Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, closing out a cycle, a new level of your commitment in your relationship. This could be some of you are getting married, or a civil marriage partnership, or taking it to the next level. Some of you could be meeting someone important at a celebration or event you're going to. This is a time for you to celebrate with your loved ones, because you're coming, I feel, into alignment of what you've been always wanting to do or passionate about, whether it's the relationship, whether it's the career, whether it's a dream come true. And I feel like Spirit is actually telling you to, if you're feeling like you need to switch something up and close a way of doing something, go ahead, because it's going to be very fulfilling for you. I think you will be making a decision around maybe this Wheel of Fortune for some of you. Knight of Pentacles, slow coming in, something's coming in for you and being delivered. Finally walking away from whatever it is and bringing this new cycle to life and opportunities. I feel like within your reading, I'm seeing a lot of movement and less stagnation, and you're not feeling as stuck. If you're feeling stuck, it's telling me your energy is supporting you in going forward within the areas that I've discussed. It's a beautiful reading. You've got absolutely beautiful cards, because it's also telling me that you are aligning with the best version of yourself, but you're also needing to be in that Nine of Cups of loving yourself, because things are coming full force. If you're in a relationship, this is going in an amazing direction. If not, you're attracting people around you that are the right type of people, but you need to let this go. The wrong people where you're trying to harmonize relationships and you're accepting ego or conflict or disagreement. It's time to get a bit uncomfortable, because by being a bit uncomfortable and not always seeing what the outcome of what I'm telling you, you know, unless you're listening to this tarot, you might be in a space where I can't see if this is going to come through, but we've got the cards here that are showing it, which is beautiful. Why I love doing tarot to empower you. I'm not the type of person who is, because I'm a light worker, I'm here to actually empower you and make sure you align with the best, sort of empower you through all stages of life, because there are so much uncertainty in life, and I've been there, right? So I'm not here to say I'm God and I'm telling you. There's some tarot readers where, you know, in the past, something like, you know, I hate to tell you, but this could mean that there's a miscarriage or there's a death in the family, and I don't agree with that. I agree if you see something that you can deliver a message, there's a way of delivery, but also, you know, there's an element of, I'm an alchemist, and prophecy, I do have prophecy. I'm very strong claircognizance, clairsentient and intuitive. And I'm an energy healer, so I feel energy and I heal energy even without having to do the Reiki on the person itself. So, but I never believe I'm God, you know, that is just a higher dimension. I'm a channel to help empower, and that's what I do through my spiritual coaching. I take that divine messages that come through to me. And you might find that some of my readings, actually, I waffle quite fast. I've just picked that up in an elemental reading I did. And I was channeling, but I realized after I could not get a breath in that maybe it's too fast when you're listening to it. But that's because I'm not even, you know, sometimes as we channel, and I've got her off on a tangent, but it's good to have that human interaction. That's why I like to do the face-to-face as opposed to just the camera on the cards. We, what was I going to say? Yeah, so when people say they channel, sometimes there's still an element of their ego that goes into that. And for me, when I'm channeling and I'm just going on, and I'm not even taking time to breathe properly, or the mind, that is good, because that means I'm the channeler where the ego, my perception, my ego cannot come in, is not coming in at all. I'm just channeling what I'm getting, you know. So it's really important for you to have faith, and through the tool of tarot, and hopefully this reading, it's going to give you that. Don't self-sabotage. I feel that's really important for you, and I feel it sometimes. But I see celebrations, engagements, possible marriages, families coming together, you finally getting the life and the happy ever after that you've wanted. Obviously, it doesn't mean you're going to be happy for all your life without any troubles or obstacles, but this is absolutely brilliant. It's like a monthly, 6-monthly reading as well, because some of these things take time, but the beautiful thing is that you have the signs coming in all the time. It's amazing, Libra. I love this for you. Heal and don't self-sabotage, because I feel that's been a bit in your energy for some of you for some time. Greatness, peace and stability. King of Cups. With the King of Swords, aligning your mind and your heart, okay? Keeping that aligned, using your discernment, you know, is this me slipping back? Am I doing something like an addiction out of, you know, I'm just in my emotions, not healing? Am I, you know, all over this person, or have a toxic attachment because I'm trying to people please, or I'm trying to harmonize my friends' relationships? Here you're using your mind and logic and speaking with your power. Some of you, you know, with the Ten of Cups, The Empress hasn't come up, but we've got the Knight of Cups as well. There's very much love, wish fulfillment coming in for you. It's beautiful. Those of you looking for love, love is coming in for you. We've got the King of Swords, the King of Cups. I also just pulled out the Queen of Pentacles. So love is definitely coming in for you. You could be in, you know, a heterosexual relationship. It could be a same-sex relationship. Whatever it is, there's possibilities here of that. Some of you, there could be pregnancy as well. And this could also mean the birth of new ideas. I've just realized I feel like there's a lot more messages for you, and we're already into the reading. Some of you are hating the energy surrounding some of the people that don't really want you to be successful, or you think they might not want you to be successful, but the way they're reacting to you might be because how you've treated them in the past. And it's not that they don't want you to be successful, but they're closed off with maybe how you've been with them in the past, maybe during your self-sabotage or something like that. Maybe you've also sabotaged that relationship, and it's not that they don't want to see you happy, they do. So if any of you, that's a specific message, they do want to see you happy, but sometimes it's, you know, you can't just self-sabotage a relationship or sabotage a relationship with the other person. This could be a family member or anything, and then feel like that they're going to be kicks of joy when you come back to them feeling in a very happy place. They're going to be happy for you from the heart, but they might not be necessarily as celebratory as putting up an event for you, for example. Don't think you will be able to pull things off, but you will be able to prove anyone wrong who has doubted you or made you feel belittled or not capable of your dreams. Hold the vision of those people that have been there and said, go after your dream. And the Two of Pentacles is telling me that you might get busy to the point where you're going to be juggling some responsibilities. I mean, so especially if some of you are going to be arranging an engagement or a marriage or something like that, or the pregnancy. You know, some of you, if you're looking out to fulfill your dream, and then a new romance comes in, you're going to be, how I need to balance my, you know, personal life and my work life, like the dream side and my love life. That could be something. You're definitely calling in new love. If you're in love and it's going to the next relationship, that is happening. Rest and rejuvenate when needed. So when you're finding you're juggling too much, take that rest and rejuvenate. Man holding a heart. So again, there's so much about love in this reading for you, Libra. I actually love it. I think don't be so hard on yourself, and rest and rejuvenate when you need to and you feel the weight on your shoulders. The load going forward is definitely not going to be as heavy, but there is definitely a switch in, you know, what you've been trying to work on, and this is coming in. So stay positive and relax and take a step back when you need to, and also have faith in yourself. I mean, hitting a wall sometimes means it's time to tag someone else in, call for help if needed. Know when you're done with all that you can do, stop and rest and surrender to spirit. All right, don't overwork yourself. If you feel like, you know, you start to feel that's only for some of you, but for most of you, I think you have this quite balanced. After all, you're a balanced sign. Oh, look at this. My vibes speak louder than my words. How beautiful. Which really is what it's about, isn't it? It's about not going down the self-sabotage ways, so that you actually continue, you know, what I said, don't fall down that trap, and don't fall down, you know, dealing with anyone who is not aligned for you, Libra. That's really important. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. We'll have to see if it resonated. Fresh out this baker's oven. I wish it was a croissant, but it's not. So if you like this reading, please do like, subscribe to the channel to help support the channel. It seems to be taking, it's very difficult to get the readings out there because I don't have many subscribers. I'm not trying to play victim, but if you do resonate with my work and my energy that I put into the work, seeing as I don't just, if you notice, I channel and then I get the tarot cards to confirm, and that does take energy because I like to do it with intention and I don't pre-record so much. And you can tell this being, it was going to be a live, to be honest with you, but then I was like, okay, that's okay. So you're seeing this an hour later. Take care of yourselves, check your other readings out and comment. Let me know where in this reading it resonated. It should be all of it. Come back to it because it is going to be a reading that's going to resonate over some time as well. Take care of yourselves, and thank you so much to those that are maybe subscribers, and any of you that are subscribers and liked, thank you. Take care. Bye bye.